Deep beneath the sun-baked plains of Cappadocia, Turkey, lies a secret, a colossal testament to human ingenuity hidden from the world for centuries. It's not a ruin on a hill, nor a lost city buried in sand, but an entire metropolis carved into the earth itself. This is Derinkuyu, the largest excavated underground city on Earth, a labyrinthine marvel that stretches countless meters into the geological heart of Anatolia. How could an entire city, capable of housing tens of thousands, be constructed without any of our modern machinery? Its very existence challenges our understanding of ancient capabilities. The story of Derinkuyu's rediscovery in 1963 is almost as remarkable as the city itself. A local resident, renovating his home, knocked down a wall only to find not another room, but a dark, cool passage leading into the unknown. What began as a simple home improvement project quickly unearthed a hidden world, an intricate network of tunnels, chambers, and levels descending far deeper than anyone could have imagined. This accidental stumble revealed a civilization's desperate bid for survival, waiting patiently in the dark. Derinkuyu's existence is inextricably linked to the unique geology of Cappadocia. Millennia ago, powerful volcanic eruptions blanketed the region with thick layers of ash. Over time, this ash solidified into a soft, workable rock known as tuff. This pliable material, while seemingly fragile, was perfectly suited for carving, offering a natural canvas for human ingenuity. It was this geological gift that allowed ancient peoples to literally sculpt their refuge, layer by painstaking layer, into the very earth around them, creating a truly unique subterranean landscape. Stepping inside Derinkuyu is to enter a world entirely unlike our own. It's not merely a series of caves, but a meticulously planned urban center. Passages lead to spacious communal rooms, intricate living quarters, storage areas, and even animal stables. Its sheer architectural ambition becomes immediately apparent, a complex network designed for sustained human habitation, stretching over hundreds of square meters, carved with an astonishing degree of foresight and skill. Every turn reveals another facet of this underground labyrinth, a testament to ancient planning. While its exact origins are debated, archaeological evidence suggests the initial carving of Derinkuyu may have begun as early as the 8th to 7th centuries BCE by the Phrygians. Subsequent civilizations, including early Christians fleeing Roman persecution and later Byzantine communities facing Arab and Mongol invasions, expanded and adapted it over millennia. Each era added new layers, new chambers, deepening its complexity and capacity. Derinkuyu is not the work of a single generation, but a collective effort spanning countless lifetimes, evolving with each passing threat. The primary motivation behind such an immense undertaking was survival. Cappadocia, historically, was a crossroads for empires and a frequent battleground. Faced with constant waves of invaders, from the Assyrians and Persians to the Arabs and Mongols, communities sought refuge. For early Christians, it also offered sanctuary from religious persecution. Derinkuyu was not merely a temporary hiding place, it was a self-sufficient bunker, designed to protect entire populations for extended periods, a desperate but effective strategy against existential threats. Security was paramount in Derinkuyu's design. The city was protected by massive, circular stone doors, weighing up to 1,000 pounds, which could be rolled into place from the inside, sealing off passages and entire levels. These doors could only be opened from within, making the city almost impregnable. Narrow, low-ceiling tunnels forced invaders to crawl, making them vulnerable, while strategically placed holes allowed defenders to spear or pour hot oil on those attempting to breach the defenses. It was a fortress built not outward, but inward. Imagine constructing such a monumental city without steel drills, explosives, or any form of powered machinery. The builders of Derinkuyu relied on sheer human power and rudimentary tools, stone picks, chisels, mallets, and simple levers. The soft, tough rock was forgiving, allowing them to chip away sections, but the process was agonizingly slow and labor-intensive. Every single chamber, every connecting tunnel, every ventilation shaft was created by hand, a testament to unimaginable patience and perseverance, shaping the earth with only the most basic implements. Consider the sheer volume of material that had to be excavated. Tough rock, while soft, still had to be painstakingly chipped away, broken into manageable pieces, and then carried out of the deepening complex. This process was continuous, generation after generation, removing earth, often working by the dim light of oil lamps or torches, inhaling dust in confined spaces. The collective effort of displacing countless tons of rock, piece by piece, represents an engineering feat that rivals many surface structures, though hidden from the sky. Derinkuyu plunges an astonishing 18 levels into the earth, though only about 8 are currently accessible to the public. Each level presented unique structural and logistical challenges. Maintaining structural integrity without collapses was critical, especially as deeper layers were excavated. Removing debris from the lowest levels required a complex chain of human effort, passing baskets of rock up through multiple tiers. The deeper they went, the more complex the engineering became, pushing the limits of their understanding of geology and construction. One of the most impressive feats of Derinkuyu's design is its ventilation system. Extending from the surface to the deepest levels are over 50 ventilation shafts. These shafts were not merely vertical holes, they were meticulously designed to create an airflow, circulating fresh air throughout the entire city, even in its most remote corners. This sophisticated system prevented suffocation and allowed for long-term habitation, demonstrating a profound understanding of aerodynamics and engineering principles, ensuring that this subterranean world could sustain life. Equally vital was the provision of fresh water. Derinkuyu featured numerous wells, some of which extended to the surface, providing a direct supply. Crucially, however, many wells were designed to draw water from underground aquifers, purposefully disconnected from the surface. This ingenious design safeguarded against invaders poisoning the water supply, a common tactic in ancient warfare. Access to clean, uncontaminated water was a matter of life and death, and the builders understood this, integrating it into the very fabric of their underground sanctuary. To sustain a population of possibly 20,000 people and their livestock for months, Derinkuyu had to be entirely self-sufficient. It housed stables for animals, communal kitchens equipped with ovens for bread baking, and vast storage rooms for food and supplies. There were wineries, oil presses, and even a forge. Every necessary function of an agrarian society was replicated underground, creating a complete ecosystem designed to weather any siege. It was a complete city, just shifted from the horizontal plane to the vertical depths of the earth. Life in Derinkuyu wasn't solely about survival, it was about maintaining a community. The city included chapels, churches, and even a missionary school, emphasizing the importance of faith and education even in the darkest of times. These spaces provided spiritual solace and intellectual nourishment, reminding inhabitants of their culture and beliefs amidst the fear and isolation. It suggests that even under the constant threat of invasion, the builders believed in preserving their way of life, not just their physical existence. The true cost of Derinkuyu was not monetary, but measured in human labor. Thousands upon thousands of man-hours were poured into its creation. Imagine the collective effort, chipping away rock in dimly lit, dusty conditions, then hauling the debris to the surface. This was backbreaking work, performed not by slaves, but often by entire communities. Generations of families dedicated their lives to expanding and maintaining this underground haven, a monumental undertaking that demanded unparalleled physical endurance and communal commitment. Derinkuyu was not built in a decade, or even a century. Its construction and expansion spanned over 1,000 years, from its possible Phrygian beginnings to its significant enlargement during the Byzantine era. This incredible timeline speaks volumes about the long-term vision and persistent threats that drove its development. It was a project that transcended individual lifespans, requiring continuous effort and a generational commitment to defense, making it one of the longest continuous construction projects in human history. Beyond the physical labor, there was a profound psychological cost. Living for extended periods underground meant sacrificing sunlight, open skies, and the familiarity of surface life. It meant constant vigilance against unseen threats, a life lived in shadow and isolation. Imagine the claustrophobia, the dampness, the constant fear of discovery. Derinkuyu was a sanctuary, but also a cage, a place where life was dictated by the primal need for survival, a testament to the sacrifices made for collective security. The names of the individuals who conceived, designed, and carved Derinkuyu are lost to history. There are no grand inscriptions, no monuments to specific architects or engineers. Yet, their genius is undeniable. These unsung heroes, with their practical knowledge of geology, their understanding of airflow and water management, and their sheer will, created a structure that has endured for millennia. Derinkuyu stands as a silent, anonymous testament to the collective human spirit and an unwavering determination to protect one's community. Remarkably, Derinkuyu was not an isolated city. It was part of a much larger network. A tunnel stretching approximately 8 to 9 kilometers connected Derinkuyu to another major underground city, Kemakli, and potentially many others across Cappadocia. This suggests a sophisticated regional defense strategy, allowing communities to move between havens or even stage counterattacks. This vast, interconnected subterranean world speaks to a level of organization and collaborative effort that is truly astounding, forming an impenetrable web beneath the surface. As geopolitical landscapes shifted and external threats diminished, the need for these underground sanctuaries gradually faded. Over time, Derinkuyu, like many other subterranean cities in Cappadocia, was eventually abandoned. Its inhabitants returned to the light, re-establishing their lives on the surface. For centuries, the city lay dormant, its vast passages and chambers echoing with silence, preserving its secrets until its accidental rediscovery in the mid-20th century, a silent monument to a past era of turmoil and tenacity. Even today, Derinkuyu continues to guard its mysteries. While significant portions have been explored, much remains unknown. Archaeologists and researchers continue to probe its depths, employing modern techniques like ground-penetrating radar to uncover more of its hidden passages and potentially reveal further levels. How much more lies beneath the surface? The ongoing quest to fully map and understand Derinkuyu underscores its enduring enigma and its status as a site of profound historical and archaeological significance. Derinkuyu is far more than just an ancient city, it's a powerful narrative carved in stone. It speaks volumes about the human spirit's capacity for ingenuity, resilience, and adaptability in the face of overwhelming adversity. It tells a story of communities coming together, not just to survive, but to build a complex, functioning society under the most challenging conditions imaginable. It is a stark reminder of what desperate times can inspire, and the extraordinary lengths people will go to protect their lives and their way of life. As you walk through its cool, silent passages, the weight of history is palpable. Every carved stone, every worn step, every dark chamber whispers stories of lives lived, fears faced, and triumphs achieved. The ingenuity of its ventilation, the security of its stone doors, the sheer scale of its excavation, all speak to a level of determination that transcends time. Derinkuyu stands as an enduring monument, a testament to those who literally moved mountains, or rather, moved through them, to forge a new kind of home. Derinkuyu, the world's largest underground city, is an unparalleled feat of ancient engineering. Built without modern machinery, it represents a profound human achievement, transforming the very earth into a sanctuary. It invites us to ponder not just how it was built, but why, and what lessons its silent chambers still hold for us today. It is a true wonder of the world, reminding us that with enough will, ingenuity, and collective effort, humanity is capable of shaping its environment in the most extraordinary and unexpected ways.